Right now, as school bus issues continue for the Madison School District, we sit down with the superintendent to hear what the district is hoping to see in the future.
Plus, it's Homeless Awareness Month across Wisconsin. Hear from a shelter in Rock County on how you can help out those in need. And later, Assembly Speaker Robin Vos gives an update on whether the state's top election official will be impeached. Welcome to News 3 Now. We're continuing our coverage tonight of parents' frustrations with the Madison Metropolitan School District's school bus troubles. The parents of the district tell us they are still experiencing bus pickup issues even after the district adjusted school start and end times in response to these late bus problems. Our Catherine Merck sat down with the superintendent today to get some answers about what they expect as a result of these changes. Catherine?
Months into the school year, the district made the decision to change some start and end times at various schools across the city to try to help some of the bus issues. One parent told me the first day of the new system still made her students late to school, cutting into the time they should be in the classroom.
You're supposed to be in school learning, not just, hanging out at the bus stop.
On the first day of MMSD's move to adjust school start times for bus concerns, Emily Camfield says her kid's bus was around 20 minutes late for pickup.
And then my son has to go straight to the high school, which is right next door, for his math class. And so he was actually not just late for homeroom, but actually late for his math class yesterday.
This parent is not the only one experiencing problems. When I sat down with Interim District Superintendent Lisa Quisted, she told me other parents have been reaching out to her after the first day of changes. But she says this time it's different.
Some of the hiccups we've experienced, we actually know how to fix this time.
With the new start and end times, she says the new system needs a bit of time to adjust.
We are confident that we are going to get through this and be able to give more stability to our community.
The superintendent adds that the scale of these problems looks a lot different than they did when the students first went back to school.
We do believe this is the start time system that will carry us through the rest of the year.
I'm hoping that they are able to iron out the issues.
Emily hopes the district's bus plan keeps her kids in class every minute it can.
We're just two kids, our family is just two kids out of the whole school district, so I hope it's an improvement, but I hope it gets better this week as we go on and get used to the new schedule.
The district says parents can help out by clearly communicating with their child when and where they're supposed to get on and off of the bus, and by continually checking updates from the district on any changes that can happen with the buses.
Catherine, thank you. The Kenosha County Sheriff's Office is asking for help finding a missing 15-year-old girl. Anna Marie Estes was last seen in the 34,500 block of Geneva Road in the town of Wheatland at about 2 a.m. November 4th. She was wearing a black hoodie and black leggings. Estes, about 4 feet 9 inches tall, dark brown hair, blue eyes. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is urged to contact the Kenosha County Sheriff's Department.
Well, some of us could see a bit of rain later tonight. Let's check the first warn forecast with Chief Meteorologist Gary Canaldi.
Yeah, most likely it'll be after midnight for most of us. Skies have been cloudy through the afternoon, but it's not a thick overcast. And the live view from the Edgewater Sky Cam in downtown Madison, pretty quiet out there right now. Most of the showers, rain and snow showers, have been in the northern portion of the state on Doppler track. But as we zoom into southern Wisconsin to look at 6-hour future track radar, you can see some showers moving into southwestern Wisconsin after about 10 or 11 o'clock. Those will probably reach Madison around midnight and then continue across the rest of southern Wisconsin. Might even see an overnight thunderstorm as well. High temperatures today right around the 50-degree mark here in Madison. We're at 50. Temperatures were in the 40s north and east of Madison, but 50s elsewhere. And you can see right now a few 30s in east central Wisconsin. Here in Madison, we're at 45 degrees. But notice it's a few degrees warmer to the south and west. We probably will actually see our temperatures rise a little bit overnight. But right now, 46 degrees right now in Middleton, 45 degrees in McFarland, and 46 degrees in Verona. Look for skies to be mostly cloudy this evening, but it should stay dry. Temperatures dropping to about 43 by 10 p.m. Later on, I'll take a look at a forecast that does include some rain, but also a prolonged period of dry weather after the rain is over.
Right now, Madison police are investigating an armed robbery at Warner Park last night. Police say the victim was walking alone through the park at 9:30. That's when two people walked up to him and threatened him with a knife. The suspects took the victim's wallet, tossed him to the ground, and ran away. So far, no arrests have been made. The victim has non-life-threatening injuries.
Meanwhile, Madison police are also searching for a woman who allegedly chased a man while armed with a machete. Officers were called to the area of Cedar Street at Park Street about 11:30 last night. They found the man who said he'd been head-butted in the lip. The man confirmed to officers the woman was armed with a machete, but said she never raised it to threaten him. However, he did say he feared for his safety. The woman faces charges of disorderly conduct while armed.
The announcement of Brewers manager Craig Counsell leaving for the Chicago Cubs took an unfortunate turn last night. Vandals spray painted a 3-letter profanity onto the sign for Craig Counsell Park in Whitefish Bay. Counsell's move to the Cubs came as a shock to many. His new contract will make him the highest paid manager in the league. Meanwhile, the defaced sign has been covered until it can be cleaned. November is Homeless Awareness Month across Wisconsin, a time to bring awareness to the public about the needs of thousands in the state who face the prospect of not having a place to stay.
And today, our Kyle Pozorski visited a shelter in Rock County to hear what you can do in this month of the season of giving approaches.
As we get closer and closer into winter and we all start to huddle around our fireplaces at home for the holiday season, it's important to remember the populations in our communities who are not as fortunate to have those basic luxuries. And that's why shelters like Gifts are looking for your help in any way possible.
We have, this will probably last us maybe a week.
That's Mary Ann Rosh, Gifts Executive Director, giving us a behind-the-scenes look at the shelter's current food supply.
Our men go through inwards of 3 gallons of milk a day.
Gifts can house between 35 and 40 men at any given time. This demands a constant flow of donations to sustain the shelter's guests, which includes Gerard Coughlin, a veteran who grew up in Chicago.
My lease was not extended this past year, so I wound up homeless.
Gerard has been at Gifts since January.
Rents are getting kind of pretty steep, especially in this area of Wisconsin.
According to data from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, close to 5,000 people are homeless in Wisconsin on any given day. Gerard is one of the fortunate ones, though. Of Wisconsin's 5,000 homeless, more than 300 go unsheltered each year.
We have people coming and they're on a waiting list. They want to get in, they want help. And that's a really big concern. Where are they going to go?
So what can you do? Gifts recommends volunteering as well as donating what you can during this time of giving, including food and basic hygiene items.
Grab friends, come and help serve. Really get to know the individuals that are here at the shelter.
In Janesville, Kyle Pozorski, News 3 Now.
Kyle, thanks. And to find ways you can make a difference in Rock County, you can head to giftsshelter.org.
At the state capitol, lawmakers shared more insight as they continue to try and remove the state's top elections official. Republicans took the first step last week to try and impeach the nonpartisan leader of the state's election agency, Megan Wolf. That came after a series of ads targeted the state's assembly speaker, threatening him with a recall if he did not move forward on impeachment. Today, however, he told reporters they will not move quickly to oust her.
We are nowhere near a consensus, but I can't predict what's going to happen in the future, but I think it is unlikely that it's going to come up anytime soon.
Voss has been under pressure from some of the most conservative members of his party to impeach Wolf. The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel reports today that includes former President Donald Trump. In 2021, Voss hired a former Supreme Court justice to investigate the 2020 election after similar pressure from former President Trump.
The Wisconsin Senate approving an amendment to the state constitution that would prohibit government agencies from ordering churches to shut down during a state of emergency. It comes in reaction to the stay-at-home order issued back in 2020 during the pandemic. While the state Supreme Court struck down the order, this amendment ensures similar orders cannot be issued again. Amendments to the Wisconsin Constitution must be passed by 2 consecutive sessions of the state legislature and then ratified by voters in a statewide election. Today was the first time the Senate approved that amendment.
To a traffic update that will be impacting a lot of commutes in Madison. Starting Monday, November 13th, only 1 lane of John Nolan Drive will be open in each direction at the Monona Terrace. Crews will be doing work in the Monona Terrace tunnel, including replacing stormwater piping and repairing the concrete of the parking structure. The work is expected to last until December 22nd. Drivers should expect significant delays during peak travel times and plan alternate routes. Coming up on News 3 Now at 6, with the expansion to UW-Madison School of Veterinary Medicine almost done, how an alum is helping mark its completion.
And plus, it's Indigenous Peoples Month. We take a look at one unique way UW-Madison is honoring the Ho-Chunk Nation.
Week's Hy-Vee hot deals. Buy a Hormel Cure 81 whole boneless ham, get a free turkey. Hy-Vee Choice Reserve Arm Roast, just $4.98 a pound. And select Coke products or AHA, $3.49 each when you buy 4. Only at Hy-Vee.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant. Whatever it takes.
In Madison, contact Heating and Cooling Incorporated to maximize your comfort and energy savings whatever the season.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing Spectrum One Stream with internet, advanced Wi-Fi, mobile, and now TV with the all-new Xumo Stream Box. It's streaming simplified. Get Spectrum One Stream with fast and reliable internet for $49.99 a month. Free advanced Wi-Fi, a free unlimited mobile line, and a free Xumo Stream Box when you add Spectrum TV. Go to spectrum.com/stream, a Spectrum store, or call 833-976-4999.
Nobody wants to think about cold weather, but now's the time to winterproof your home. Is your house cold every winter? Your home needs foam. Are your heating costs too high? Your home needs foam. Do you have different temperatures in different rooms? Your home needs foam. USA Premium Foam is over 35% more efficient than ordinary, weaker insulation. Winterproof now and get 0% financing for 72 months.
USA Insulation.
This week's Hy-Vee hot deals are Fritos or Cheetos, just $2.98. Hy-Vee ice cream, just $4.77. And Campbell's Chunky or Well Yes soup, just $1.48. Only at Hy-Vee.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
UW-Madison is doing its part this Indigenous Peoples Month, unveiling new banners over Bascom Hill to honor the Ho-Chunk Nation. 2 UW professors and 1 Ho-Chunk student created the banners as a part of the university's 175th anniversary. They were asked to create them to honor the Ho-Chunk land on which the campus sits. The piece is titled Seed by Seed.
It is my hope that this design be used more than just for these banners, and the university's Indigenous students refer to them for a better understanding on the Ho-Chunk people, how the Ho-Chunk people are tied to this land and today still have a presence here on campus.
The designs feature traditional images and colors of the tribal nation. They contribute to UW-Madison's Our Shared Future initiative made to honor and respect Wisconsin's First Nations. UW-Madison's chancellor says there is more work to do to honor Indigenous people on campus, but the display of the banners is a start.
The brand new state-of-the-art expansion of the UW School of Veterinary Medicine is almost complete, and to mark the occasion, a new piece of public art was installed in the courtyard between the current and new building on the campus. Veterinarian John Hallett is a UW alum of both undergrad and the vet school, and he's also an accomplished artist. He created a bronze sculpture depicting the 4-year journey of a veterinary medical student. Hallett interviewed students, faculty, staff, and alumni to get ideas about what's iconic about each year of veterinary school.
So we've got 4 students on the top that are being congratulated by the animals. Kind of the theme of this whole piece is people helping animals and animals helping people.
The move in process, the new Vet Med building will begin later this year, and the first 2 floors of the new addition are expected to be open in March. Project also includes a new covered area for large animals, which will be opened about the same time. When we come back, police officers in Milwaukee make a bizarre find along the shores of Lake Michigan.
Plus, with thousands facing food insecurity in the state, how a milk production company is helping out a local food bank in a big way.
And will we see any more temperatures above 60 this week? Gary with your complete forecast after the break.
FlexSteel is furniture that comforts, furniture for living, furniture with a heart of steel. Save big during our FlexSteel authorized Black Friday sale, going on now at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week. It's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop. And count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy.
Score the lowest prices of the year right now at Brothers Main's Black Friday sale. You won't find lower prices anywhere, and enjoy our free delivery. Shop family-owned Brothers Main's low price guarantee on brands like Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, and Amana. Feel like family. Brothers Main.
For 46 years straight, more of you have trusted Ford F-Series trucks to help save the day. Stretch the weekend. Haul or tow just about anything, anywhere. That's because they're built Ford tough. And it's why Ford F-Series are America's best-selling trucks 46 years straight. And for that, we thank you. Now lease a built Ford Tough F-150 STX for $399 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Christmas is almost here, so hurry into Menards and check out our great selection of holiday decor. Plus, get 11% off everything. Visit Menards Enchanted Forest and stock up on everything to decorate your home. We carry artificial trees, Christmas lights, ornaments, yard decorations, and more. Get these premium LED holiday lights for only $10.99 after 11% rebate. Trust Menards for all your holiday needs. Plus, get 11% off.
Culligan Water takes pride in being your local water experts. We live here, work here, and dedicate our lives to improving our area's water. We deliver the world's best water treatment and the industry's best service to you. Culligan Water, your local water experts.
FlexSteel is furniture that comforts. Furniture for living. Furniture with a heart of steel. Save big during our FlexSteel authorized Black Friday sale. Going on now at Wanakee Furniture, ETC.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
Kemp's, the milk-producing company out of Cedarburg, is making a big donation to food pantries in Dane County. Today, in partnership with Pick and Save and Metro Market, Kemp's delivered 30,000 Giving Cow chocolate milk packs to Second Harvest Food Bank. Milk is one of the most requested items from food banks, but due to the challenge of refrigerating milk, many food pantries just don't have enough cold storage. In Wisconsin alone, about 88,000 people are facing food insecurity, including 26,000 children.
Kemp's really feels the need to nourish families and always is looking to give back to the community, and this is our way of giving back to the community and really nourishing the families that really drive the heart of our state and our country.
And these Giving Cow milk cartons don't require refrigeration. Each one is ultra-high temperature pasteurized, so it'll last up to 12 months.
Walmart is making changes at its stores to create a calmer experience for neurodiverse individuals with sensory issues. Starting on Friday, the retail giant will have sensory-friendly hours from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. 7 days a week. Now, during that time, stores will lower the store lights, turn off the radio, and set in-store TV walls to a static image. These measures are meant to provide a less stimulating environment. Walmart said it learned about the benefits of those efforts during a pilot test for the back-to-school shopping period.
Police in Milwaukee made a surprising find the other day. Check it out. An alligator. That's right, a small gator on Grant Park Beach on the shores of Lake Michigan. No word on where it might have come from. Officers contacted Animal Control, who safely took that gator into custody. The gator is now being cared for there, and they tell us he is doing well. Good thing, because temperatures are dropping down again, and gators don't like it too chilly. Gary has our complete forecast.
No, but for the rest of us, actually, it's not going to be all that bad. We'll see a little cooler weather for the end of the week. Three things you need to know. First of all, we'll have some showers overnight into tomorrow. Those will be off and on probably after midnight through early tomorrow evening, and then after that, they should come to an end. We'll see a couple of days of cooler weather. It'll be dry, though, from Thursday all the way through next Thursday. So we have a prolonged period of dry weather once the showers end, and then it'll turn mild for most of next week. After those cool days on Friday and Saturday with high temperatures in the middle 40s, we're back up into the 50s as we head into next week. High resolution radar up to the north. There have been a few sprinkles and flurries, but across our viewing area, just clouds, no precipitation. But you can see those rain and snow showers up to the north. This is actually milder air that's moving northeastward across the state and will cause our temperatures to rise overnight. 6-hour future track radar shows some rain showers breaking out to the west and moving eastward. By early tomorrow morning, it's even possible there could be an isolated thunderstorm over parts of the area, but shouldn't amount to very much. But off and on showers will continue into tomorrow. The rainfall not terribly heavy. You add it all up over the next couple of days, we're probably looking at around a quarter to maybe a half inch over much of southern Wisconsin. The heavier amounts are probably more likely over east central Wisconsin toward the Fox Valley. But the temperatures, after taking that dip for Friday and Saturday, go right back up into the lower 50s and then middle 50s for much of next week. Notice the average high temperature drops to the middle 40s. So we're looking at temperatures about 10 degrees above average, and the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook calling for above normal temperatures for much of the country with the highest probability probabilities of that happening right here. And precipitation expected to be above normal for much of the country. Most of that will be beyond the 10-day period. We could see some showers toward the end of next week, more likely into the following weekend. As we look at weather track, again, those showers lifting northeastward. The jet stream has become a little more southwest to northeast oriented. So because of that, that's starting to bring in milder air, a little more moisture. But notice how the jet stream splits as well. The southern branch of the jet stream staying down to the south. This is kind of typical what you see during an El Nino weather pattern, and maybe the overall pattern that sets up for the winter, because the northern branch of the jet stream stays near the U.S.-Canadian border, bringing milder weather here, and then the storm track, where most of the precipitation will reside, will eventually end up down toward the Gulf Coast. So again, that will keep us mainly dry, or when we do have precipitation, for the most part, it's going to be light. There's also a warm front down to our south. I don't think that'll quite get here, but still, those mild southerly winds will start to kick in, and that will bring our temperatures up a bit overnight. Weather track right now, you can see those showers up to the north. Notice northern parts of the state still in the 30s. That's why they're seeing some snow flurries there. But to our south and west, temperatures are in the 50s. So these temperatures may fall another degree or two, and then that milder air starts moving eastward, and we'll look for our temperatures to start rising overnight. And on future track, you can see the clouds continuing overnight, but the better chances for showers arrive overnight. And again, can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm. Closer to home, planning your night beginning around 10 p.m. Cloudy skies, a few showers starting to approach the Mississippi River. By midnight, we start to see a little more widespread shower activity west of Madison. Overnight, a few more showers. Again, there could be an isolated thunderstorm in there by about 3 a.m. But notice the temperatures going up into the middle 40s by early tomorrow morning, and those temperatures will continue to rise a few more degrees tomorrow afternoon. Planning your night, look for a low of 46 in Mount Vernon, 46 in Pine Bluff, and 46 in Sauk City. A few showers overnight. Again, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. Low of 46 in Monroe, 45 in Lone Rock, and 45 in Baraboo. For tomorrow, look for mostly cloudy skies, a few scattered showers, high temperature of 52, still a few degrees above average. And again, the rainfall not going to amount to too much. Quarter to a half inch, most areas, maybe a little bit less down toward Grant County. So look at the first one, 7 to 10 day forecast. Windy on Thursday. We drop back into the mid-40s for Friday and Saturday, but notice after that, those temperatures go back into the 50s with dry weather pretty much from Veterans Day all the way through most of next week. The next chance of showers, Friday afternoon of next week.
All right, Gary, thank you. United Airlines bracing for a record-breaking Thanksgiving travel period. United, the first of the major U.S. airlines to release its forecast for the upcoming holiday season, and the airline says it'll carry more passengers this Thanksgiving holiday than ever before. Their forecast calls for 5.9 million passengers flying on its aircraft, and it predicts the travel period to be longer than ever this year, too. Spread over 11 days, the Sunday after Thanksgiving is expected to be the busiest day.
Forward Madison matches could be coming to CBS. This after CBS Sports and the United Soccer League announced a new broadcast deal today. Under the agreement, CBS Sports will air 100 USL matches each year across its multiple networks through 2027. Games will be shown on CBS, the CBS Sports Network, CBS Sports Golazo, and Paramount Plus. Further details on coverage of the 2024 USL season are expected to be announced in the upcoming weeks.
And coming up in sports, it was an offensive explosion at the Kohl Center last night. Chucky Hepburn's favorite part of Wisconsin's season-opening win is next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Looking for a B2B partner in social media marketing? Choose Shelley Social Media. Our team offers PPC advertising, social media management, digital marketing, and more. We don't just manage your brand, we make your brand shine. Discover the Shelley difference today.
DePaco Credit Union works to ensure members are well on their way to living a life worth loving. We're committed to enhancing well-being and strengthening the cooperative through programs like Thank Yous. This year, DePaco members share more than $3.3 million in thank yous by saving, borrowing, and planning for the future. When we consistently work together to boost financial well-being, we power the credit union, creating brighter community for all. Not a member? Join the movement where member ownership pays. Visit a DePaco branch or join online at depaco.com.
Habitat for Humanity of Dane County doesn't just build homes. We build financially strong families. Habitat Homes, financed through affordable mortgages, allow hardworking families to break the cycle of poverty and invest in their futures. Your support changes lives. Please donate today.
Pick and Save gives you so many ways to save, on top of our lower than low prices.
Enjoy over $500 in savings every week with digital coupons. Earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon. And with a Boost membership, you'll save even more with double fuel points and free delivery. Plus, our weekly sales will keep your budget merry and bright. So get rewarded and save. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
Don't miss the 34th Annual Winter Art Fair off the Square, November 11th and 12th at the Monona Terrace Convention Center. Featuring over 100 Wisconsin exhibitors with a wonderful selection of ceramics, paintings, glass art, wood, jewelry, and much more. Place your bids at our silent auctions Saturday only. Children will enjoy the Young Collectors Corner. Buy local for the holidays. The Winter Art Fair off the Square. Put it on your calendar today.
When you partner with Shelley Social Media, you will be eligible for our exclusive offer. The first 50 businesses who sign up now will receive free social media management. Enroll today and see your business thrive. Discover the Shelley difference today.
Wednesday morning, the Madison Reading Project is kicking off its community book drive ahead of the holidays.
How you can help get books into the hands of thousands of local kids in the 608.
And we'll be tracking our rain showers for our Wednesday. Join us tomorrow morning between 4:30 and 7.
If last night's win over Arkansas State is any indication of how this season will go for the Wisconsin men's basketball team, the Big Ten Conference better take notice. Not only did the Badgers score a Kohl Center record 105 points, but it was a balanced attack. 7 different Badgers scored 8 or more points, with Chucky Hepburn leading the way with 20. And while his game was impressive, the junior guard was more impressed with his new teammate A.J. Storr's performance in his Badger debut.
Last year I tried to force way too much, especially early into the game. So, I just got to let things flow into it, get the offense going. AJ had it going on in the first half, and that's what we love, what we wanted to see. And, just get the ball moving fast enough, keep pushing up the court, and that's what we want to do offensively.
The Wisconsin women kick off their season tonight when they welcome in UW-Milwaukee to the Kohl Center. The Badgers opened up their year last season against the Panthers, winning that one by 9. UW has won 7 of the last 10 meetings against Milwaukee. Just a reminder to check out this week's Wisconsin Huddle. Tanner Bortolini and I preview UW's game against Northwestern, show off our cooking skills in the kitchen, and much more. The show starts at 6:30 on Friday right here on News 3 Now. What a past couple of days it's been for the Badger men's hockey team. Wisconsin swept Michigan in a top 5 showdown at the Kohl Center to win its 6th straight game against their ranked opponent. Monday, they moved up to number 3 in the country, and today, Owen Lindmark was named the Big Ten's 3rd star of the week for his performance against the Wolverines. The Badger forward tallied 2 goals, including the game winner in UW's come-from-behind win in Game 1 of the series. And I was there for Game 2. And it was good to see the Kohl Center packed and loud. Yeah.
It is. What a great start to the season for Coach and that crew. All right, Gary, final check of the forecast.
Cloudy skies out there, but not much in the way of precipitation, at least across southern Wisconsin. Live view from the Edgewater Skycam. Not raining here, not raining anywhere across southern Wisconsin, even though it is cloudy. But 6-hour future track radar does start to show some showers west of Madison around midnight or a little bit thereafter. Temperatures right now mainly in the middle 40s, but these actually may start rising overnight.
All right, Gary, thanks. Thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 6.
Have a great evening, and we'll see you back here at 10.